Brendan, on the toughest of European stages, that was a performance that Celtic produced that you must be very proud of.
Yeah, very proud, Paul. I think that we were much the superior team. You know, that first 40 minutes of the game and up until the sending off, I thought we were much the better side. Plan worked well for us in terms of nice and tight defensively and no gaps, pressing the game well when we had to, and then when we had it, we fanned it into our shape very well and caused them problems. And you sensed it with the crowd, you know, after 30 minutes they started to whistle and they weren't overly happy. So for us, we had great comfort in the game and we looked a real threat going forward. So and then the referee takes the game away from us. Really, it's not sending off for me. You know, he makes a run inside, he clips Jeremy. Jeremy goes over and he goes over as well. So, but there's no way it's a yellow card, and I didn't think it was a foul against us. So when you're 2-0 down in a tie and down to 10 men, you can very easily crumble, and the players didn't do that. They were absolutely man for man. They were absolutely amazing in their effort, blocks, tackles, and still held a little bit of a threat. Just disappointed with the goal. You know, it's not good defending from our perspective. You know, when the ball's over the head, centre halves have got to get in and get into that space because it's only going into one place. But the bigger picture of it, again, over the game, I was so proud, and one of my proudest moments as a coach.
I mean, to come to a stadium like Mestalla, many teams find it tough here. For us to show that courage and quality on the ball, and as you say, dominate the game until we lost Jeremy, it shows you everything about the team.
Yeah, and I think that, and for me, we were getting very close to the goal, and then that changes the whole dynamic of the game because their game doesn't change. They sit in, they wait, but our use of the ball and quality of the ball was very, very good, and we carried a threat. That was important. It wasn't just possession. We were penetrating, getting in and behind the sides. Oliver Burke was fantastic up front. You know, Johnny Hayes on the side, the boys controlling it midfield. It was a very, very good performance. So yeah, just as I said, I'm disappointed for the players because, you know, I asked for a reaction this evening and asked them if they believed that they could do it, and their performance showed that they did. So, but as I said, a poor decision has taken the game away from us, I feel.
And even at 0-0, we have that chance from the free kick that Chris just sends over, which, you know, I think you saw the way he reacted. He probably thought that should have been in.
Yeah, he just caught too much on it, hasn't he? So he just needed a little nick on that. But yeah, that would have made it interesting, certainly, if it gets to 1-0. But like I say, Scott Bain made a couple of good saves as well, which you're going to have to. But it's like I say, it was a very good performance. Unfortunately, it's a loss and pits us out. But again, it's another good progress for us.
And I think Valencia knew they were certainly in the game tonight. Maybe frustration from the first leg that we didn't do as well as we did, but tonight I think they realised that they were really up against it.
Yeah, absolutely. There was a sense that they probably thought they were ready through. You know, in the press conference last night, I was asked if I think Valencia can win the Europa League. You know, so they're obviously weren't even thinking that we were going to be a threat this evening. So I'm proud that the players played how they did, give that threat, and maybe if we didn't have that decision go against us, it could have been a different story.
Would you say pride on the night for the team and the players, and obviously disappointment in going out, but certainly the players committed themselves so well? Yeah,
and the learning for them is that we know we can play at the level, we know that we can create at the level, we can be a threat, but what we have to be able to do is not make mistakes. You know, and we made 2 defensive mistakes in our back line, and then obviously tonight the goal that we conceded, you know, we weren't anticipating the ball, which is it's a bread and butter ball over your head as a defender. You recover in space, so we didn't do that. But that's the learning.
Thanks very much.
Okay.